Hello. I'm kind of doing two things at once. I'm making a mint bomb while making mint bombs while I simultaneously record this video. I probably should up the production value of these by doing an intro or, I don't know, doing something unique. But I think I've just decided to just do sort of a daily diary for now because someone told me that I should do content and just be myself. Well, myself is kind of to be shy, awkward, not really, well, I don't like people. I'm not having a lot of people content. I'm going to digress now, too. That's part of being me. My hair also looks weird. It's doing this weird thing. Anyways, I don't like looking at myself, even though I'm an actor. Today, on the elevator, in the elevator at the Metro, actually, this rather actually attractive looking, but very tattooed guy who looked like he should probably be a member of, like, I don't know, he should be cast on Sons of Anarchy. Actually looked at me and said, "Are you an actor?" And I said, yes. Why do you ask? And he's like, "No, you just look familiar to me." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I'm like, I kind of left it at that. I basically, well, actually I said to him, a lot of people look like other people. And I look like this right now. Like, this is how I look. He said, "You just look familiar to me." Because guess what? Not all actors are hot models. And I probably look a little bit like Susan Sarandon him or Sigourney Weaver. I get that one all the time. The presumption that I'm crazy for saying that I'm an actor is really wrong. And the presumption saying that I don't deserve to be with my union is wrong. And the reality of it is I am being bullied by people who are like the mean kids in college. They have money, they have fame, and therefore they feel like they have the right to say, "You don't belong with us, Laura, even though you earned it. You're just an extra." Well, this extra has a law degree, and this extra is probably never going to get justice, though, because all the lawyers out here think I can handle my own case when I can't. I never practiced. And I can't get a lawyer because I don't have money to pay a lawyer, even though I have a legitimate case. So I'm going to spend the rest of my life basically being ineffectively driven to probably being homeless, because our system, when it comes to lawyers, is messed up. If I were a short Hispanic woman who fell down at McDonald's, I could probably get an attorney. Because I'm a white woman who was tripped on a set and then blacklisted by an African-American woman's company. Notice I didn't say that a black African-American tripped me or anything. She didn't. I am being seen as seeing someone who is trying to take advantage of somebody. And the reality is, I just wanted justice. Plus, I was complaining about being bullied on set by Cynthia Youngblood. I was complaining about being abused by Jeremy Gilbreth. Cynthia would go to the PAs and tell them I went to Crafty when I'd already asked permission to go to Crafty. In fact, I had worked 6 hours straight, no break, and everyone else had gotten a break, but me and this other girl, we both didn't have a chance to eat anything. So I went to Crafty and asked, "Can we both go?" I went to a PA and asked, "Can we both go to Crafty and get something to eat?" Because neither one of us, we worked up to lunch. And she's like, "Yeah, just go grab something to eat." And we did. And meanwhile, I hear Cynthia Youngblood walk up to the same PA and said, "Laura's going to Crafty now and she's not supposed to." And I'm like, I just asked that PA for permission to go. And then the PA said something to me in front of other people saying, "Did you get your food?" Very loudly. "Did you get something to eat?" Good. Because she knew I just pulled out. Like, I just did like a six-hour shift without eating or without even a bathroom break. So I was like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, you know, working on a set in any capacity, even extras, is actually a job. And once you're on the set, you can't leave. I mean, if you really have to go to the bathroom, you could probably ask. But typically it's, you know, it's like, you really can't. Because in the middle of shooting, so you're going to have to wait until they're done shooting the scene, unless you're the lead actor. The lead actor has to go to the bathroom, I would imagine, especially if it's a celebrity and they pay them lots of money. Like, I got to go to the ladies' room now. I don't think they're going to argue with them. But that's a different story altogether. Yeah. So, to me, it's like, I mean, I can't even get someone to help me about I called the, I had mildew in my apartment, and I can't even get the environmental protection people to come because it makes me wonder who owns my building. Like, somebody who maybe knows the mayor owns my building. And so I can't get anyone to justifiably come out here, check out the mildew, and meanwhile I've had an incurable autoimmune disease. I had some Buddhist person in an event make some comments about how you should get up early in the morning, because I'm notorious about, I used to get up really early in the morning all the time, and now I can't, because I have this disease that basically makes me stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning. So technically I am up early in the morning, I'm up at 4. The irony is I used to get up early and go meditate with this group in my town, in my area. But then I kept getting attacked for doing that online by some Twitter stalker. And it was really pissing me off, because I was getting up and going really early and walking down and going to sit. And I needed it, because it was basically helping me to get a good night's sleep, and helping me to stay relaxed, and helping me to stay concentrated. It just feels like, there is an unfairness now in our society. We don't get justice. People don't get justice. People don't get the right kind of justice. And because I have a law degree, people think that they can knock on my door and say, you need to advocate for me, because guess what? I need you, and I don't care how it makes you feel. I don't care if you're not good at it, and that's not what you should be doing with your life, because you really should be doing something else. You have the law degree. I'm going to make you use it. You're going to make millions of dollars for me. You're going to get a percentage of it. I'm going to get tripped on a set. You get a percentage of it, Laura, but if you get tripped on a set, or if you fall down, sorry, you can't get a lawyer. Because you went to law school. You need to be able to represent yourself. I can't, which is why I'm screwed. I can't get a job that I want. I can't do anything that I actually love. And, mince, see? Mint bomb. I basically am going to wash these with some water, and then take some lemon juice and water and blend them, and then freeze them. Yeah, that's what I do. I pick the leaves. See, these are the stems. I wish I lived in at a house, because I'd compost, but I don't. So, oh well, I have less trash that way. Anyways, I do this to save money. All of us need to save money, including actors. The actors are not exactly, there are a lot of actors, and none of us, all of us are, quote, rich, and none of us all with a membership are union are wealthy. I live 6 blocks from AFI, and AFI is a conservatory for actors. You only have to pay $55 a year, and you don't need to be a celebrity to take classes there. However, they will not let me take classes there, and I think it's because Cynthia Youngblood and Johnny Ponzi are taking classes there, and I'm not allowed to. And so I ended up spending $1,000 this past year on classes, because I needed to be able to be in a class. It isn't just about me being in a class, it's me being in a class that's going to take me in the direction where I can grow and get cast professionally and have a reputation where I'm good at acting. To me, I'm not having any, I'm the kind of person that's not going to have fun unless I can strive for excellence. That's just who I am. I don't want to do something half-rate. I don't want to do something halfway. I'm like, excuse me, you're not going to, I did all this work to be after a SAG, and you're not going to let me be with membership because, I don't know, I don't look like the perfect little blonde girl with real boobs anymore. Which I'm not going to have any respect for someone like that if they're going to be, the attitude is, well, you're not my equal. I was lucky to be born this way, darling, you weren't, and therefore you're in a different class. Everyone understands something. Equality means equality. It doesn't mean that we have a class of people who get to have special favors with a union, and that union only treats those people with respect and doesn't give everyone equality. And that's the problem with SAG-AFTRA I'm finding. I'm not going to work non-union. I'm not going to do acting non-union. So I'm stuck. I can't do acting, and I can't do anything that I love. And I'm a legitimate member of SAG-AFTRA, and they won't let me, and I think it's wrong. I do. I think it's horrifically wrong. Because there are men uglier than I am and older than I am who get to go do what they want. And there are people in just as much debt as I'm in, potentially, who get to do what they want. There are people who are in prison who could potentially walk out of prison, get cast on a television show, get SAG membership, make a shitload of money, and, well, anyways, I digress. I'm going to leave that at that. And, by the way, if you're older than... I wasn't alive when we sent a man to the moon. I'm sick. So, I'm sorry, but if you were alive when we sent a man to the moon and you're male, I'm really not going to be interested in dating you. Because you're too old for me. Because I actually don't want a father in my life. I hate my current one. Got it? Thank you. Bye.